is up, my movie fanatics? It's another day for I Love the 80s week. If you're just joining me for the first time and you haven't checked out all the other videos for I Love the 80s week, there will be a link to the playlist in the description below. Check it out. We're having a good time. We're talking all things 80s. Let's jump into the topic of the day. So guys, I wanted to cover quotes today. To me, quotes are very important. They keep the movie entertaining. They help you remember the movie better, which makes you want to like it more. And you also can put quotes to actors and actresses. If I say Will Ferrell, obviously you're going to think of one or two quotes from him. So let's jump into my top 80s movie quotes. At number 10, we have a movie that I haven't talked about yet. It's a favorite of mine. My mom used to watch it with me all the time. It is Mommy Dearest. And my favorite quote is,
"No wire hangers! What's wire hangers doing in this closet when I told you no wire hangers ever?"
yes, no wire hangers ever. There's a joke in my family, we say that all the time, even though we use wire hangers, but my mom will, one time I put my pants on a wired hanger, and we have the long ones for your pants or whatever, and this was when I was younger, and she was like, no wire hangers. So I like to be able to repeat the quotes and use them in my everyday life, so that is why that is number 10. At number 9 is also another movie I grew up watching all the time, and it is Poltergeists. Very scary, eerie, especially when I was younger, and the quote is,
"They're here."
that is right, they're here. I remember seeing that for the first time, and it creeped me out to no end, and I still hear people say that all the time. My friends will do it, like they'll walk into the door and go, I'm here. They do it all the time just to freak me out, because they know it's a favorite movie of mine and they like to freak me out. At number 8 is a lot of Blu-tubers and people's favorite childhood movie, and that is E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial. My favorite quote is,
E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home. He wants to call somebody.
that is right, E.T. phone home. I don't know why, but this has stuck to me my entire life. I still do it to this day. Like, I say it in normal conversation. They're like, what are you doing? I'm phoning home. I don't know why. I love that quote. It's always, I use it in everyday, like, conversation. I'm weird. I know, guys. Deal with it. But, yeah. Once again, you're going to hear me saying personal stories with these quotes. Every quote has something that I can relate to. That is why they're my top 10 quotes for the 80s. At number 7, Airplane, one of the funniest movies in my opinion of the 80s, and it is,
Can you fly this plane and land it?
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. I say that all the time. I don't say the whole quote, but I say, don't call me Shirley, or I'll say something corny around it. You guys know I'm corny, and I love quotes. I love just corniness. That to me is why it's number 7. It's funny, it's memorable, and just the look on his face. You can't go wrong with the look on his face. At number 6, we have talked about this movie all week. It is Back to the Future. The quote is,
calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
that is right. If my calculations are correct, when this baby gets up to 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. I love that. Once again, my friend says that all the time when he's in his car. Every time he's had a car, he's like, let's get it up to 88 miles an hour and see if some serious shit happens. Says it all the time. We've been joking about it. One of my favorite movies of the 80s. You can't go wrong with it. Now down to the top 5. This is where it got tough, guys. There's a million movies out there with amazing quotes. I just want to say these are my personal favorite real quick before we jump into this top 5, because I know a lot of people are going to agree or disagree. There were millions of them that I wanted to use. I'll Be Back, Luke, I Am Your Father, but I didn't, you know, to me, I can't connect personal to them. So this is a very personal list, very opinion based. So at number 5 is The Karate Kid with...
Then wax. Wax.
Why do I have to watch
that? Remember, dear, no question.
Yeah, but
Right? Wax on, right hand. Wax off, left hand. Wax on, wax off. Breathe in through nose.
Wax on? Wax off. Did I do that right? Wax on? Wax off. I love that. I love that entire movie. But Mr. Miyagi, man, oh, he never gets old with his quirky, funny, like, mystery quotes. At number 4, I've also talked about this movie several times. It is Dirty Dancing, and at the very end, you hear the quote.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Nobody puts baby in a corner. I love that. I have said that before to my girlfriend when she's like real stressed or whatever and she needs to get out, and I'll walk up to her and I'll look at her and I'll say, nobody puts baby in a corner. We have a good time with that quote. It never really gets old. I enjoyed it. I think it really, you saw it captured the emotional part of the movie and how much he really loved her. Patrick Swayze loved her. I don't know, I connect very well to that quote. At number 3, I say this every 4th of July, probably 30 times. My family wants to kill me. And it is Scarface.
Okay. Do you want to play rough? Okay. Uno. Say hello to my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend. I say it every 4th of July. We have a big firework display, and every time I light one, I literally say, I either say fire in the hole or say hello to my little friend. Every time my family want to rip my hair out, that's why I don't technically have any under the wig. At number 2, you're gonna hear me say this, but I do say this all the time. I actually said it last night, and it is from Top Gun.
Tower, this is Ghost Rider requesting a flyby.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
No, ma'am. This is not a good idea.
It is negative Ghost Rider. I say it all the time. People will call me, you going out tonight? Negative Ghost Rider. You know, or did you pass that test? Negative Ghost Rider. Say it all the time. Very easy to remember. And when you say it, people always know what you're talking about or what movies it's from. So that's why it's number 2. And the big number 1 is actually kind of a shocker. You guys are probably thinking it's going to be a comedy or it's going to be, you know, very serious quote, but it's really not a serious quote. At number 1, it's from The Shining, and here it is.
Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny. Why is that number 1? Well, because I have a high respect for that quote because it was completely ad-libbed. Second off, I say that constantly. I do it in class a lot. Like, you know, I'll walk in when I'm late and just yell, here's Johnny, and usually I get a laugh and I don't get in trouble for it. But I do say it a lot. I love his facial expressions and the creepy and the eerie atmosphere. I know it's kind of out of my element, but I love The Shining. You can't go wrong with that quote, and it was ad-libbed, guys. It was completely just made up on top of his head. You gotta love it. And everybody knows The Shining. Everybody loves the movie for the most part, or at least have seen it even if they don't like it. And that is why Here's Johnny is number 1. So guys, thank you for joining me on another I Love the 80s video. I hope you are enjoying this week. If you, like, once again, if you haven't seen the previous videos, check them out here. I'll put an annotation somewhere. Also, a link will be in the description below. I want to know, guys, before I end this video, what is your favorite quote from an 80s film? I'm really curious to see what you guys say, what you guys come up with. There's millions of them, and I'm sure some of the ones you guys come up with are going to be awesome. So please, leave them in the description below. I want to know. I want to hear it. And as always, everybody, take care and happy watching.